everybody, I'm here today with a driving lesson on turning right and left using shuffle steering. Shuffle steering is a very simple steering method. It's sometimes referred to as the push-pull method, but it's also named the shuffle steering method because your hands are going to shuffle. What you want to do is keep your hands at the 10 and 2 position. One hand is going to bring the wheel down, the other hand is going to slide and meet it at the bottom. Then you're going to shuffle, the other hand is going to grip now. This hand is bringing the wheel up, slide and meet it at the top. What you want to do is just do that. You're going to shuffle from hand to hand. So now my left hand is going to bring the wheel down. My right hand is going to slide and shuffle. Now my right hand does the work just like that. As a rule of thumb, if you're turning left, your left hand is the hand that starts doing the steering. If you're turning right, your right hand is the hand that starts doing the steering. And you're always going to start by basically pulling the wheel downwards. All right, with shuffle steering, let's go ahead and make some right and left hand turns. Let's also turn the temperature lower because it's really, really hot in this car. All right, so I'm going to pull away from the curb, and I'm going to start off by making a left here. Now, before you make your turn, you always want to put your signal on. So I'm going to put my signal on in advance and come to a complete stop. Now, I see that there's actually a truck over here. It's actually carrying a fairly large load, so I'm just going to give it some time. I don't want the truck to have to brake hard, so let's let that truck go. They're carrying a much bigger load than me, okay? When it's safe to proceed, and after you've done your safety checks that I'll outline in a moment, you're going to go ahead and steer in the direction that you want to go. So I'm going to steer left using shuffle steering, just like this. Now, as you can see, the main benefit of shuffle steering is that both of my hands stay on either side of the steering wheel. My right hand always stays on the right, my left hand always stays on the left. I'm going to go ahead and make a right hand turn over here. So I'm signaling. The next thing you're going to do after you signal is check your rear view mirror. Okay, I'm going to steer. And there are more things, but I will outline them slowly but surely. So you signal, then you check your rear view mirror. After you've checked your rear view mirror, you're going to check your side mirror on the side that you're turning towards. If you're turning left, that'll be your left side mirror. If you're turning right, that'll be your right side mirror. So I'm going to turn left right now, and I'll go over them all together towards the end. Once you've checked your side mirror, you're going to check your side blind spot. If you're turning right, check your right side blind spot. If you're turning left, check your left side blind spot. The process for checking the blind spot is simple. You basically want to look over your shoulder in either direction, whichever direction makes the most sense, okay? So I'm turning right over here. I'm going to proceed. Now, let's bring all of those checks together. So I'm approaching a left turn. I'm going to start off by signaling. Then I'm going to check my rear view mirror, my left side mirror, my left blind spot, and I'm going to wait. Even though there's no stop sign, I don't have the right of way. This truck, this very large truck, which you'll probably see in a moment, has the right of way, so I'm letting the truck pass, just like that, okay? So now I'm going to check again because I've been waiting here. My rear view mirror, left side mirror, left blind spot. When it's safe to proceed, you know, I'm going to proceed using shuffle steering. So the process for the safety checks is always signaling, check your rear view mirror, your side mirror, and your side blind spot, and possibly come to a complete stop or slow down depending on the situation. Now, once you've done all of those things, you're going to go ahead and you're going to use shuffle steering to proceed through the turn. Now, with most turns, you're not going to have to shuffle like 4 times or 5 times because most turns, most right and left turns are very simple, very straightforward with the curvature. You're just going to have to shuffle like once or twice. So with most of the turns, the shuffle steering is going to be very minimal, but very effective. Now, the key factor is to practice, 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 okay? So here's the thing. If I'm making this turn, just doing all of my safety checks and coming to a complete stop, if I'm a beginner driver, I might shuffle this amount and I might start driving and say, wow, I need to shuffle more, right? So that is called understeering. Now, if you shuffle too much, if you steer too much, aka turn the wheel too much, then that's called oversteering. Now, the best way to stop doing that is just to practice. The more that you practice, the better that you're going to be at shuffle steering while making right or left turns. Now, just generally speaking, you got to practice to make progression. And when you have progression, eventually you get close to perfection. It's as simple as that. I know it sounds motivational, but really it can definitely all be related to driving. And that's basically it. In this video, I've gone over a driving lesson for making right and left hand turns using the shuffle steering method. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great car and driving videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.